Wish I could figure it out.
I'll continue to study my father's notes on reversing the break. Maybe between the two of us we'll find a way.
You know, if there was someone who would have known, it was Bob.
Indeed. You know, the council would welcome you as a member. We're alive and prospering because of you.
Look, okay. Don't think I did all of this just for Athia. Newsflash, I'm not that altruistic.
Uh-huh.
Look, the council gig, it's not for me. But I can think of someone who'd be pretty good at it.
Who?
You! Dumbass! You're the glue that holds this whole place together. You step up, you look after the injured, you inspire people. I couldn't think of anyone else better for the job.
There you are, Auden. Johidi's been looking for you.
Oh, yes, of course.
Would you look at that? You're needed.
All right, see you later.
Say hi to Joe for me. And now the real work begins. Damn! That is a lot of land for just one girl to cover. But it's a good thing I'm not doing it on my own. Isn't that right, Cuff?
It's fair embrace.
All right. Where do I start?
What exactly are we starting? Are you planning on becoming some sort of errand person? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you have some suitably grandiose term for it. Break warden?
Just to be clear, we aren't starting anything. I'm gonna use you to clean up the mess you made.
You know this is just the beginning. You can't keep me like this forever. I'll drive you out of your mind soon enough.
Yeah, good luck with that. Break warden, though. I kinda like it.
You always did love my ideas.
Oh, shut it.
Thinking of making something?
Oh, hi, Frey. Are you off somewhere? Not that I'm worried, of course. You always make it home safe. Have a nice trip.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
Good to see things are the same as always around here.
Yep. No news is good news. Had any more thoughts on how you like the city, by the way?
We were talking about that?
I think so, but I could be wrong. Anyway, how you been finding it? Well, not exactly conclusive, but it'll have to do. Anyway, here, little something for the savior of the city.
Whoa, what's this?
Few spices grown right here in Sepul, and a dash of inspiration.
Alright, it's good.
You like it? Didn't want it to be too sweet, you know. Wanted it to have a little bite. What do you think? A new drink for a new Sepul?
Hell yeah, keep 'em coming.
Guess what I've called it? The Fray.
You're serious? Ugh, come on, you knew I'd hate that.
The Fray. Now that is priceless.
Yeah, very funny.
Now imagine toiling away all day, desperate to quench your thirst with a delicious glass of Newark Street Criminal.
If you don't get over this, and fast, we're gonna have a problem. Guess it's my lucky day.
Come again, eh?
Greetings, fair hero. Some music, perhaps.
Time to...
Nice. Was just thinking I needed a snack.
An apple a day keeps Frey's hunger at bay.
Yeah, it wasn't funny the first time.
The whole city busies itself with rebuilding, and yet here you are, footloose and fancy-free.
Wonderful. Caught red-handed by the teacher.
I have been meaning to talk to you. Come and see me at the council chambers. And put that apple back before you do.
Oh, sure.
Not exactly peaceful here, is it?
I'm used to it.
Ah, yes, you're from a filthy, noisy, awful place, too.
Frey!
Whoa. What's the matter, Joe? Can't remember the last time I saw you outside the archives.
I've been looking for you.
Uh-huh. Something wrong?
I've been reading up on Tanta Cinta. Thought there might be something in the archives that could be of use to you.
That's... weirdly helpful of you.
I'll tell you more at the archives. Come by when you have a moment.
Wonder what Joe wants to talk to me about.
Indeed.
There you are.
So? You had something to tell me about my mother?
I was doing some reading about her, and I found this book.
And? Looks like all the others to me.
It's about the fall of Junoon. The writer mentions Tanta Cinta being pregnant.
Okay.
If you go and speak to them, you might be able to learn more about your past.
Wait, who wrote it?
Janesh.
Please tell me you're kidding.
I wish I was. You can take it with you.
Well, this is a turn-up for the books. Literally.
Why Janesh, of all people? This is literally the last thing I want to do. But I can't not go and ask him now. Tell me a story, Cuff. Something funny.
Oh, well, that hardly narrows it down. I am literally a living encyclopedia of side-splitting yarns.
You know what? Changed my mind.
Some people could really do with making themselves more useful, don't you think?
Are you trying to make some kind of a point?
Oh, it's you! Did you bring us lots of pictures?
Sure did. Here you go.
Oh, that's amazing! Is that really what it looks like out there?
I want to see more. Please. Please.
Okay, I gotcha. I'll be back with more pictures later.
All is well, Frey. You need not worry.
You. And how does it feel to be Sir Paul's exalted savior? People seem very pleased with you indeed. How nice of them to forget that they once doubted you, feared you, cursed your very name.
I need to ask you something. You knew Cinta had a child. Did you know it was me?
So that's what this is about. Very well. Ask what you must. How did they not see it? I knew those eyes before you were even born. They're the same as your mother's, and I despise them every bit as much.
But how come you knew and nobody else did?
As far as we were aware, no Tanta had ever been with child before. So we kept it to ourselves. Me, Robian, and a smaller number of her retinue as was possible. Though I wish now that we had not. There was a time when Cinta's love for Athia and its people was endless. Boundless. And then you began to grow inside her. Her love was compromised. And we were forsaken. No longer were her affection and dedication the sole province of her people. No. We were forced to share them with you.
That's not true. I saw her evacuating the...
Where was she when the worst of the corruption came? When terror tore through the populace like a plague? For years, it tormented me. Why did she abandon us? But when I realized who you were, I knew. She left us to die so that she could save you.
That's...
I do not expect you of all people to understand. Junoon, once a realm of boundless wonder, of love, was abandoned by its Tanta long before she lost her mind. I know nothing of such things. That old fool, Robian, might have done, I suppose.
So Cinta didn't tell you about him? That he was from another world?
As I said, I know nothing of the sort. But he must have made an impression on your mother. One significant enough to cause her to lose sight of her obligations. Are you quite done?
Not quite. Why are you telling me all of this?
Because I have no desire to owe you anything. You saved the city, and now I have given you something in return. And I will give you one last thing.
Huh?
We may not meet again. Consider this my parting gift.
What do you think this key opens?
If not something here in the city, then something back in Junoon, perhaps.
Let's go check it out. Once you've gotten used to this place, it feels kind of small.
That, or you've grown too big for your boots already?
Sometimes I wish you had a mouth so I could just jam my fist into it.
Hello.
Ah. You still do not understand the value of a simple apple, do you? Well. And so, you see, even a single piece of fruit is as vital to Arthur's future as...
Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. Lecture received, loud and clear.
Good. Now, to the real reason I summoned you here.
Oh, you mean there's more? Hasn't she tortured us enough?
For you. Thus, their names herein recorded. The lost are their due worth afforded. This, among other things, was entrusted to me by Tanta Prav. It brings with it a grave lesson. That to promise to bring peace, and to do so, are two very different things. I pray that we need never again speak of sacrifice. My words on this matter were of little use, I suspect.
Nah, I'm glad you were honest with me. Anyway, there won't be any more sacrificing happening anytime soon.
The people of Sepal will not soon forget the promise we made you, Tanta Frey.
Is it really practical to be carrying such a doorstop of a book around with you?
Not really, no. But it means a hell of a lot more than a pocket full of apples.
Good news.
Huh?
You again?
All set?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's do this.
And here we are again.
Doesn't